So I've just arrived at this hotel. Gee, it's hot outside. But I've got to say, when I walked into reception, the greeting was first class. So I booked a room for one night, historically, and then after my experience in Olongapo, I decided to book another night. So I booked for tonight as well and came back to Manila. So I couldn't get the same room I got a few weeks ago. They were sold out. So I had to pay an additional premium to get a room upgrade. When I arrived in reception, they said to me, look, we've recognised that you've booked another room a few weeks ago, and the room you've just booked is a different room, but what we've decided to do is combine your stay into the one room, and that saves you from moving around. Isn't that wonderful? That's the kind of service you expect from a hotel that's guest focused, and it certainly goes a long way with me. Now, I've just walked into this room and I can see that that is a huge bed. Huge bed. The air conditioning was turned on. The room is lovely and cool. I've got tea and coffee making facilities here. What have I got in this cupboard? Nothing much in there. Nothing there. I've got a little mini safe, one of those potato safes as I call them. Fridge, nothing in there. But it is on. It's cold. And double pillows. You've got to have double pillows. I love having double pillows in my hotel room. There's always a risk when you book a poolside room because people are splashing around and that type of thing. But the convenience of having a poolside room is kind of nice, right? And it's nice when you can overlook the water. So there's the pool out there. So this hotel has a pretty nice pool. It's not super large, but hey, they've got a little spa area for sitting down in, and an area for swimming in. So that'll do me just nicely. Desk, great. Lots of PowerPoints. 2 over there. Got a couple over there as well, plus 2 down below. The TV we'll get to in a minute. Please do not touch our Netflix accounts, mate. Great, we've got Netflix, that's nice. Check that out in a minute. Bathroom, wonderful. It's clean. Yep, can't complain about that. We've got, yep, those soap dispensers are full, and it smells really nice. They've got a really nice fragrance in here. Oh, have a look at that. This is an old sewing machine table. Well, I'll be. It must have something to do with the heritage of the hotel. I haven't seen one of those since I was a kid. Now let's just test the comfort of this bed. And yeah, that's nice. It's basically a sponge. I can feel the sponge. So if you want a hard bed, a firm bed, this ain't your hotel. But if you want a soft bed, this is perfect, and I love a soft bed like that where you just sink into it. So that's good for me. Time to check the aircon. Let's have a look. And isn't that wonderful? All the filters are clean. That's beautifully done. Well done to the hotel staff and management for looking after its guests like that. No need for me to spray my special concoction of disinfectants and antiseptics through here. I feel really comfortable staying in here. Now, I did notice something out in the hallway as I was coming. So I'm going to have a look at that now. Just got to work out which way I came in. It's this way here. Right, so hand dispenser for hand wash or antiseptic. So over here we've got a water fountain where you can bring your water pitcher from your room and fill it up with sterilised water. Nice, I love that because I drink a lot of coffee. I've got my own coffee maker in my room. That is my portable one, portable espresso one, so that'll be good. Looking down here, I can see the reception area. Good morning and welcome to breakfast. I'm just sitting down at my table now. Breakfast was ordered on check-in and the lady's just confirmed that order with me. So she's gone off to the kitchen, come back and presented me with a cup of coffee and said, sir, I'll leave you with your cup of coffee first and breakfast is on its way. Now, I always recommend booking a room for 2 people in hotels. That way you get 2 breakfasts. They're really small over here in the Philippines, so I generally take advantage of ordering 2. Good start to the day. The dining room overlooks the pool area. I'll give you a look at that now. So that's quite nice. It's a really comfortable environment, air conditioned, none of the windows are opened, no mozzies, mosquitoes that is. Very, very comfortable. There's fresh drinking water over in the distance over there if you want it. There's a place to wash up over the corner over there. As I walked in, I could smell the breakfast. It smelled really good. Condiments are laid out over the table there. You can order your breakfast a la carte or you can order the previous day. Oh, here comes my longanisa. So Filipino sausage, longanisa, That'll be lovely, and that egg's done beautifully too. It's nice and soft in the middle. Yeah, that's prepared perfectly, so can't complain about that. The fish is coming next. The fish has just arrived. So it's traditional Filipino fish called bangus or milkfish. You get that with an egg and also with the rice. So once I'm done with this, I'll move on to this. They also have a microwave, should you need one, to heat up your own meals. Maybe something you purchased outside, some of those instant meals later at night, that type of thing. Cutlery, glasses, and of course hot and cold water. Yeah, very lovely restaurant. I like the kitchen grills. Yeah, I should get one of them for my house. So final comment on the Adriatico Hotel. Room cleaning didn't happen. You want room cleaned, you've got to ask the staff to do it. They don't even come around and do a towel change or anything unless you ask for it. That's pretty poor. I'd expect, that type of thing I'd just expect to happen in a hotel. People don't like to reuse the same towel every day when they're out in the city, getting all dirty, and they come home and they wash up, and etc. The internet. The internet is miserable here. Now, if you're dependent on internet for, say, business or that type of thing, forget it. This hotel just keeps making excuses about why the internet isn't working. Oh, we're having it upgraded, we're fixing it, whatever. I stayed here 3 days, and that was the same situation for 3 days, and no change at all. The other thing that happens is when you connect to their network, my network protection system started going crazy, and I was getting phishing attacks and whatever. I don't know the right terminology, but I was getting all these attacks on my system because what was happening is I could see all of the other computers on the network. So they were obviously pinging my computer, and my computer was identifying that as, another threat in the system trying to gain access. The whole Wi-Fi system needs to be completely upgraded and brought into the modern times. Now, behind the desk, which I found really odd, they've got a TV screen running, and on that TV screen, they've got network speeds of 240 megabits and all this kind of stuff. Like, oh, what is that? Oh yeah, that's just promotion. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like rubbing salt into the wound. If you want peace and quiet, don't get a pool access room. They've got kids playing in there all day, and it's going to get quite noisy. The pool is quite close to the window of your room, and the windows of your room have got little spaces and stuff in it, so the sound comes through quite easily. Wi-Fi in the building is absolutely terrible. It's basically non-existent. You will constantly get poor network speeds, dropouts, disconnects, all sorts of stuff. And I spoke to reception about it, and they said to me, "Oh, we're having it upgraded. Sorry about that." And they were very apologetic, but yeah, not very good. Now, if you've got 5G on your phone, that's going to help, but because of the location of the building, it's in amongst a number of other buildings, the reception of 5G isn't good as well. So I'd be a bit careful if you're really dependent upon network and internet access for business or some other type of situation that you might be in. Staff in the hotel are very good. Carrying my bags, no problem at all, not prompted. Reception staff greeting me very favourably every day. Made sure that I was upgraded to a room so that I didn't have to move. That was nice. Room size, excellent. Hot water, excellent. Air conditioning, excellent. Location of hotel, very good. And that's about it. I think I've covered it all. The only other thing is there's no tea and coffee in the room. Now, the breakfast that they supply is free. Free breakfast is great. You expect not to get the best breakfast when you get a free breakfast, unless of course you're staying in some of the major 5-star hotels. It was okay. Breakfast was okay. Coffee was terrible. I would not recommend the coffee. Get your own coffee. They don't have any black tea, which is interesting. Earl Grey, English breakfast, any of that type of stuff. So they have green tea though. The orange juice is just simple orange juice. It's juice out of a container. It's not freshly squeezed or anything like that. Would I stay here again? Yeah, probably would. I probably would if I wasn't dependent on internet access. Otherwise, no, sorry, would not stay here again. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please like and subscribe and share. It does help me in the channel. And until next time, travel safely. Thank you.